Let me begin by asking a question and then making a statement. Here's the question. Listen carefully. When did it become okay to remain a victim? When did we decide as a culture, as a society, that when you are victimized, you would never move beyond what happened to you? When did that become okay? With that question in mind, I'd like to make a statement that really should help to unpack that question. The statement is this: we must understand that there's a difference between being hurt and being a victim. All of us get hurt. Everyone who's lived more than a day on this planet understands what it is to be hurt. We can be physically hurt. We can be injured. We can be emotionally and even spiritually hurt. There are things that happen over the course of our lives that hurt us. They cause us to step back. They even may push us to a place where we have to experience some level of recovery. We all know what it is to be hurt. But being hurt is different than being a victim. You see, being a victim means that we now find our identity, we find our purpose, and we view the world through the lens of that hurt. We've been hurt, but it's not something that simply happened in our past. It's something that we pick up every single day, and we put it down at the end of the day. Then we pick it up the next day, and we carry it through our lives. Why? Because we're victims. What's interesting to me about this is that there was a time not too long ago where the goal of the one who was hurt was to move beyond that hurt, to experience healing, whether physical or emotional or relational, to go through a process that brought us to a place of healing so that we could move forward in a positive and productive way. That the thing that hurt us was simply in our past. Maybe it even helped us to grow. Maybe it propelled us forward, but it did not identify who we were or are. But now we live at a time where there are organizations dedicated to preserving victimhood. There are people that attach whatever the victimhood in their life is to their title. They talk about being a victim all of the time. They stand on a platform of victimhood because of something that happened in their past. Everything about them is defined by the hurt. And again, I want to ask the question, when did that become okay? There is nothing wrong with being hurt. Again, that's something all of us have experienced. But when we decide that that hurt will now put us in the corner of the victim, really what we've decided to do is to stop living. We're now frozen at a moment in time, lifelong victims of a one-time event. We must all experience the hurt and the pain of life, but none of us need to stop there. Having been hurt, having even struggled for long periods of time, we can grow into a better person and the type of person that can learn from the hurts and learn from the damage and learn from the struggle and move forward in a way more powerful, more focused, and more intentional than they would have been without those things. Refuse to remain a victim. Allow the hurts of the past to be the platform on which you stand as you move forward into your future. It's not okay to be a victim. Stand up and move on.